Hello, and good evening, everyone. Hello and welcome. So this is our final day of the wonderful course in two parts, in the day part and in the evening part, about rebalancing your body, about softening your body. And we went through quite a few sessions and quite a few interesting experiences. I hope you guys enjoyed all of them. We addressed the body from many standpoints. We went into softening the body. We went into relaxing the body. We went into creating a relationship, a deeper relationship with the body. Hello, Ocelot. Hello, Summer Bloom. Welcome. And it was quite a ride. And I said that tonight we will have a meditation, a breathing session where we will be discussing and addressing the light body. Because everyone here tonight in this session is on their journey, on their beautiful journey of remembering who you are. And we all kind of speak the same language. We all know the same things. We are in the same zone. So then we can go this deep in the session here, even if it's on Actio, an app where you actually should come in and join, movement classes. But apparently there is a place also for us here. So yes, this is what we will be doing tonight. We will be discussing the light body. We will be feeling into the light body. We will be connecting with it, and we will be allowing it. And I before anyone can allow their light body experience, it is very important what we did in the yesterday session. It is very important to allow yourself to let go of all the stories, all the human stories, all the ego stories. It's important to let go of the illusion in separation. And this is why yesterday, all day, we were addressing the matter of forgiveness and of acceptance. And we visited the garden of beauty, and we received the blanket of forgiveness, the blanket of acceptance. And also in the daytime, we had that movement session where once again we allowed the sun, our consciousness, to shine acceptance and forgiveness onto us. Because when I invite you first to let's go ahead and do a little bit of breathing before we dive deeper, so that we also so that you also feel on many different levels this whole information here. So I invite you to get comfortable, as comfortable as you can. And actually, before you get super comfortable, go ahead and stretch a little bit in your chair or in your bed, or if you want, you can just get up and do a little bit of stretching so that you feel a little bit more fluid into your body. Allow yourself to take a few deep breaths, feeling your neck, your hands, your chest, your belly. And doing like a short full body stretch, just so that you feel your biology, just so that you move any stuck energy that might be in the body. Allowing yourself to do as you please. There's no guidance, just for a few more breaths. And when you are done with this short and quick stretching, you can go ahead and find your comfortable place, find your safe space, find your relaxed space. Taking a deep breath and allowing yourself to settle in, allowing yourself to feel supported in your back by the pillows, or maybe to feel supported by the bed. Just taking a few deep breaths and allowing yourself to totally relax, taking a deep breath into your head, into your eyes, into your nose, your gum, your teeth, your tongue. And allowing you to infuse yourself into you, to breathe and flow with your breath. To breathe and to take a deep breath and to choose to create your safe space. And then with an exhale to allow the safe space to be created around you. And as this safe space is being created, allow yourself to breathe in your neck, in your throat, to breathe in your shoulders, and relax and flow with your breath. Relaxing your arms, your elbows, breathing and relaxing your tummy, your upper back, your lower back. Allowing you to come here more and more into this right now moment. Feeling your belly and going ahead and placing your hands on your belly. Breathing deep into your sexual organs, into your buttocks, allowing for the safe space to be created. And as you breathe and as you relax yourself, I invite you to also choose to breathe in the whole energetic package of this session. Taking a deep breath into you, a deep breath into this right now moment, allowing you to receive all the wisdom, all the knowingness, all the light body experience that you can receive and that is appropriate for you to be received tonight. It is just a potential which is literally hovering above you. It is an experience that already took place beyond time and space. So just allow yourself to breathe deep into you and to allow yourself to relax your left leg, your left knee, left foot, your right leg, your right knee, your right foot. And in this relaxation and in this flow, I invite you also to take a deep breath and invite and feel your soul. It's just an invitation, my dear soul, my dear essence, my dear wisdom. I am here and I am ready to feel and receive all of you. And with your next breath, relaxing even more, choosing to be totally soft, to soften your cells, to soften your organs, to soften your bones, and to allow your deep and conscious breath to be the constant tonight, to be your anchor point, No matter what is happening, no matter what is feeling, going back to the conscious breath, going back to the inhale and the exhale. And as I was saying yesterday, that it's so important, if you want to go further and to experience your light body, it is very important that you are in a state of forgiveness and acceptance toward all the stories, all the traumas, all the past lives and future lives in this lifetime, because those hold a certain energy dynamic. Those stories what is basically keeping you in the illusion of separation, in the illusion that there are other people, in the illusion that there is a separation between the outside world and the inside world, in the illusion and the perception that you cannot feel your divinity. And you will be able to experience your light body when you choose to let go of all of these, when you are willing and ready to let go of all the stories of lack, the stories of abundance, the story of betrayal, of abandonment. Whatever story that is, it's just a human story. They're wonderful human stories, they're delicious human stories. And their role was simply for you to gain wisdom. Your natural state of being is not the human. Your natural state of being is not the body, the physical body. Your natural state of being is the light body. When you came first to earth, before you came and incarnated to earth, you were already in the light body. You were having all the knowingness you could ever have, but you had no wisdom. Before you came here on earth, the situation arose that the perception that creation was coming to a stop was happening. We had no idea what is the relationship between energy and consciousness. So the reason we came to earth, the reason we created earth in the first place, was so that we descend all the way down in time and space to have experience over experience, to gain wisdom. Every human on earth is going through the cycle of experience, wisdomizing, experience, wisdomizing. And then when you've had enough experiences, and when your soul is done wisdomizing, well, in that moment you are ready to basically go back full circle and come back to your light body. But in order for you to do that, you actually have to let go of all the stories, let go of the guilt, the shame, the remorse, the regret. In order for you to do that, you need to approach anything that comes up to the surface from a state of acceptance, from a state of forgiveness. So this is why yesterday it was so important to have those experiences about receiving the acceptance, receiving the forgiveness, so that in time you will be open and free enough to feel and inhabit your light body. And I invite you to take a deep breath into all of you and to feel the sensations of everything, to feel your own wisdom and your own knowingness about all this. As I said, this is the natural evolution of humans on Earth. Eventually everyone will come to their realization. So it is something that is in a way written into your DNA. And I also invite you right now to take a deep breath and to choose to feel into your biology. What is the physical body? Take a deep breath and with your knowingness, with your senses, feel into what is your biology. Breathe and feel on a deep level into the organs, into the cells, into the atoms. Feel into the nature of your body. Don't try to put any words to it, but just feel on a deep, wise level what your biology actually is. It is a vehicle. It is a vehicle for you, for your consciousness, to experience life on Earth in a beautiful and sensual way. Your physical body is simply energy responding to consciousness. Your consciousness, out of the passion to exist, out of the curiosity and desire to expand and express herself, created Earth. Your consciousness, from that passion to exist, created energy. Earth was created as well as your human body was created so that energy could send a part, so that consciousness, your consciousness could send a part of her into a physical body on Earth so that your consciousness receives the answer to the question, who am I? And take a deep breath into all of that. Take a deep breath and feel into the grandness, into the bigger picture. Feel into all of this sensation of consciousness being in so much passion that passion condensed herself and transformed into energy, which then continued to create Earth. And then that energy continued to respond to your passion of your consciousness to express and experience. And so it created a human body. And then a part of your consciousness descended into Earth, into a physical body. When that happened, there was the illusion of separation that appeared, which was necessary. It was necessary that you feel disconnected, so that you have a wonderful time on Earth to gain wisdom after wisdom after wisdom, so that in the end to actually remember, oh my God, I am God also. Taking a deep breath and feeling into the sensations. So you see your body, your identity, all of your aspects, they are simply energy. Energy serving consciousness. In what way? Well, in the desire of consciousness to express and expand and know herself. And then take a deep breath and feel into what is the light body. You just take a deep breath and you choose to know, you choose to sense. What is the light body? Breathe and allow yourself with your knowingness to sense the light body. The light body has no energy. Your physical body, yes, it is energy, but your light body has no energy, contains no energy. And it is basically a vehicle for you to experience life as a realized being on earth. You cannot take your problems, you cannot take your stories, you cannot take the guilt, the shame, the remorse. You cannot take them with you into the light body. But what you can do is allow the forgiveness, allow the acceptance of all that was to shine upon all of the stories. Allow for them to be distilled into wisdom, allowing you to let go of the illusion of separation, allowing you to experience, and not with your mind, but with your full experience, with your full expression, these words, the words that say, I am God also. So I invite you to take another deep breath and allow yourself to relax in this now moment, to breathe and to flow with your breath. And I invite you to feel once again into the intelligence of your body. We discussed about the intelligence of the body in the first session. It is your body's knowingness of how to rebalance, of how to rejuvenate, of how to digest food, create energy, remove toxins and all that. Simply take a deep breath and feel once again into the intelligence of your body and into your physical body. And I actually invite you to go ahead and to choose to go all the way back to you as consciousness. To go all the way back where you were in a free energy state of being because you were simply consciousness. in a way you were in your free energy body or the light body. I invite you to take a deep breath once again and to choose to feel the sensations of light. Very light, very soft, no definition, no volume, no containment. Simply a light body. Of course, your mind will try to figure this out, but allow yourself to go beyond the mind and to just feel with your knowingness. Allow yourself to remember. And as you are consciousness, I invite you to go ahead and feel and remember all that passion that you as consciousness, you as God, started to have. The passion to exist. All that passion to know who you are. To know. You knew that I exist. You knew that I am all that I am. You knew that I know that I know. But you wanted to know more of you, to know in what forms and shapes. And go ahead and feel how from that passion, that light out of basically nothingness, the nothingness started to condense, the nothingness started to unite with each other, the nothingness starting to compress under very, very high pressure, to compress so much so that it started to create energy. One breath at a time, allow yourself to remember how you went from a very light state of being, no form, no volume, and how that passion to exist was so strong that it started to create energy. It started to create energy and it started to descend. All the time the pressure increasing more and more, increasing more and more. All the time now the particles that were created are pushed between one another, are pushed and condensed, going into pressure, in deeper and deeper and deeper pressure. All of this happening as you were descending into a physical dimension. All of this was happening as you were going from a very light, airy-fairy existence into something very condensed. As if someone would be pushing and pushing and pushing over and over all of the particles until they come together, and they come together even more and even more until things are starting to be very slowed down, pushed together so much that physicality is starting to be created, pushed together so much that gravity is starting to be created, pushed together so much that time and space appears. Pushed together so much so until at one point until at one point you were so far away from your initial lightness, and you were being so sucked and pulled by the gravity that you simply arrived on Earth in physicality, in energy. And that is how, and that is when you then started to have one lifetime after the other lifetime, and lifetime by lifetime you were forgetting more and more of who you are. There was this illusion of separation, so strong, so strong, so big, the veil of separation, that you simply forgot of you being a particle of God, and you met other beings that went through the same thing, and that you started to have wonderful experiences in this dimension on Earth. You started to have all of these stories. You started to have all of these relationships, to create memories, and simply enjoying energy, enjoying, and with the knowingness that you have to know who you are, with the passion to express in different ways, in different lifetimes, to try everything, to go through any experience of victim, of perpetrator, abuser, savior, king, queen, peasant, having all of the experiences of success and failure and abandonment and love and joy. All of this in the name of God, in the name of you. And now I invite you to once again go ahead and feel and acknowledge the intelligence of your body. Because you see, your physical body is created and recreated lifetime after lifetime through the intelligence of your body. From your first lifetime here on Earth up until now, your body's intelligence collected information and adapted over and over again. It evolved in such a way that you can experience a sensual and simple life here on Earth. And also in the intelligence of your body, there is also this knowingness that at one point, this energy, this physical body, these incarnations will come to an end. And as you are finding yourself in your awakening to realization, then your body's intelligence knows what's going to happen, knows that the DNA will be changing, knows that it's time for you to let go of the stories which are held in your body, knows that it's time for the DNA to be rewritten. So your body already knows how to handle all this. Yes, it's going to be very painful at times, very uncomfortable, because you remember how uncomfortable it was in the first place to condense yourself and descend all the way here on Earth. And also, as I've mentioned before, all the cells in your body and all the cells in the universe, they're made up of 99.99999% space, nothingness. And up until your realization, up until your awakening, that is the way things are. But the reason that there is this space in each and every cell is because at one point, awakening happens, and at one point, this energy will start to combine, commune, connect once again with consciousness. So that space, that 99.999% of space which you are made of, is just waiting to be filled by consciousness. Is just waiting to be filled and to receive the light body. So I invite you, my dear friends, to take a deep breath and to feel into your body, into your physical body. To take a deep breath and say hello, my dear physical body. To take another deep breath and allow yourself to feel into the empty space that you are made of. And then with your next breath, if you are ready and if you choose, I invite you to go ahead and say hello to your light body. Hello, my dear light body, and welcome to this reality. Taking a deep breath, and if you would, I invite you right now to make a choice in your heart to be open, to be relaxed, and to go ahead and to start to dance, receive your light body. If you are ready and if you want this, which means you have to let go of all of the stories, all of the guilt, all of the shame. You will have to let go of the veil of separation. If you want to do all that, you can go ahead and invite your light body in. Taking a deep breath, and my dear light body, I believe I am ready to start dancing with you, to start receiving you. And then take a deep breath and feel and breathe into your head, breathing and allowing for this dance, for this unity to start to happen, allowing for the light body to flow into this empty space in your head, in your eyes, your nose, your teeth. Taking a deep breath and allowing for the light body to flow into your neck, into your throat. Breath by breath, receiving your awareness, receiving your consciousness. And yes, this is not for everyone. This is not for all humans. This is not for all people. So If you feel you're still not ready for this, you can just breathe and allow for the session to just continue. But if you are ready, know that the light body only comes to the master. The light body only comes when you are willing to let everything to disappear, when you are willing to let go of the stories, to let go of the guilt, the shame, the traumas. This is why many people in their awakening to realization, they lose their family, they lose their job, their friends, their house, their car. That is what needs to happen for you to let go of the illusion of separation. Those stories are just reinforcing your human identity, and that is basically keeping you from remembering who you are, from embodying your light body, and actually your physical body is going into the light body. So take another deep breath and allow yourself, as much as you want, to take a deep breath into your chest, into your heart, into your arms and hands and elbows. Once again saying, hello, my dear light body. And it's not something physical, as I said. It's basically the death of the ego, the death of the identity, the death of the human, and then realizing that you are God also. So there is no activation of the light body. The light body is you finally letting go of the separation, letting go of duality, letting go of all the human needs, wants, desires, problems. Taking another deep breath all the way to your belly. Maybe inviting even closer the light body if you're ready, and if not, just breathing and relaxing. Just breathing and dancing away with your breath deep into your abdomen, deep into your lower back. Breathing deep into your sexual organs. And allowing yourself to journal once this session is over, to breathe with yourself and to ask yourself these questions. Many people are excited about the light body, but this is what the light body experience actually brings. It's basically a total death of the human and of the ego, a total transformation. So take another deep breath into your legs, into your knees, into your feet, into your toes, allowing you to breathe, connect and feel your light body, and taking another deep breath and choosing to breathe in all of this wisdom, all of this experience, allowing you to be open And what is the alternative anyway? Go back to a normal human life, a life in forgetfulness, a life in separation? Well, only you can choose for yourself. But just remember that it can be easy if you remember to go into the garden of beauty, sit on the comfortable bench under the colorful tree, and wrap around your blanket of forgiveness whenever anything uncomfortable comes up to the surface. And then this transition, this inhabitation of the light body will happen naturally, one breath at a time, until one day you actually realize and you actually know your truth. The truth that I am all that I am. I am God also. Taking a deep breath, once again choosing to breathe and integrate all of this session, all of this experience, all of this knowingness. Knowing that you are never alone, there are many people that are assisting those that are on this road. Me, my partner, and many other people that I'm sure that you maybe know of. And if you really choose to go through this, you are not alone. Once again, taking another deep breath all the way to your belly, another deep breath, choosing to breathe in all of this experience, this knowingness, to embody it, starting to feel the weight of your body, starting to feel the gravity of earth as you are coming back more and more into this reality. And this concludes our 5 days of softening your body, 5 days of rebalancing your body, because your physical body will naturally be rebalanced once you allow to let go of all of the stories that cause the imbalances. So with that, thank you everyone for joining the session. Thank you everyone for being present all of these 5 days. So yeah, I'll just talk to you soon. Write to me anytime. Take care of you, drink water. It helps a lot to flush the stories in the system. Big kiss, big hug everyone. See you soon.